Hey Sean, this is the video that I promised to send over to you. I took a look at your business and I'm seeing your website that you already have in place, which is great. I like the way it's laid out, the good images here. There are multiple areas for folks to call you and send in their contact information. Um, so definitely, this is exactly how I lay them out when I do websites. I like how you have, the 5 stars noted at the top here. The only thing I would suggest would be maybe at the bottom to kind of have a summary, what our customers say or testimonials, and then list like 3 of the 5 star reviews. Maybe include that on the main page. But other than that, I like your website already. What I think maybe may help, in driving your business from a Google perspective anyway, we're trying to get you listed towards the top of a search when folks look for tree removal. And I am seeing you guys show up here. If I scroll down a little bit, which is good, people are going to find you, but trying to get you more towards the top of this page, ideally in the top 3. And I think one way that you could do that is to do Google advertising. So it's pretty easy to do. You can set up just a basic ad, like for example, this one for Countryside Tree Experts. This is what would show up when people do a search, and it shows up under sponsor results. And it talks about the company really quickly. Then it has an opportunity for folks to click on it and call them. So, right away you'll get a call from customers. If you click on the link, it's like a mini website. This is called a landing page. And its sole purpose is to get people to call your business or submit their leads. So you can see down here, request a free estimate, put in your name and your phone, call them, request an estimate. It does list the reviews. So this is kind of how I was talking about before, show those on the front page, call or text. So, this is a nice way to kind of reach out to customers when they're doing a Google search. And again, to get you ranked higher. The other thing you can do, if you have a Facebook page set up already, you can use a free tool. There's 2 free tools. One of them is the Ads Manager. The other is the Ads Library. The Ads Manager, when you're going in, you're setting this up, and there's a way when you create an ad set, that's actually your audience that you're trying to advertise to. So, you can see here that this audience, so we're about 500,000 people, which is ideal right now. But there are different levers where, if it wasn't 500,000, we could increase or decrease it. So, if I scroll down here, you'll see this would have to be tailored to you. Right now, this is set up for Morris County and Union County. But in your case, you want to add Ocean County, if not only to use Ocean County, depending how big it is. So right away, that goes well over the 500,000 people. So, if we took off Morris County, maybe as an example, you can see that this is changing. And there's other levers in here too that you can utilize. Special interests. So I put in, first-time homeowners. So that's a good one. Home improvement, people that are interested in that, maybe good to target. There's also an age demographic here. So you can see 26 to 65 plus. So again, those are typically homeowners that you're trying to target. So again, that's the Facebook Ads Manager that you can set up with your Facebook page to do advertising. And when you're actually creating the copy, the ad copy, which you can totally do by yourself if you wanted to, there is a free tool called the Ads Library. And if you go in there, you can do a search for, this is for all of the United States right now, but you can target a little bit better if you wanted to, or you can target the words a little bit better. But you can see all the advertising that's going on throughout the country. So, for example, this ad here, and we can see that it's active. It's been running since May of 2023, so chances are it's pretty successful. And you can see the copy that they're using. And this is nice. It's, they're grabbing people's attention. when they're scrolling through on Facebook, they see this, do you need your trees trimmed or an old tree removed? We're the company for you. Then it talks about the tree service, what they do, 5 stars, et cetera, et cetera. A good image or a video at the bottom. And then finally a call to action, to get them to click on it. I want to get a quote while I'm here on Facebook. I want to get a quote. So that's the other free tool that you can use with Facebook. So those are just a couple observations or tools and tricks that you can utilize to help your business. I hope you like it, and I'll talk to you soon, Sean. Thanks.